The following is a preview for the next Ultra Vegito chapter and may contain spoilers. Click off now if you'd rather wait. But before we begin, today's video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, the free-to-play hit mobile hero collection RPG played by millions. And I'm about to tell you about my favorite new faction, the Sylvan Watchers. Warriors like the Saiyans, who made their home in the Mistwood, a huge jungle in the east of Teleria. Each one of them being in tune with nature in their own unique way, like having plants or trees growing out of them. I mean, look at these guys. My favorite is Elva Autumnborn because of her insane mask. But to all new raid players, there's more, as you can vote on your favorite starter champion. Just download Raid from the link below, go to Champion Select, Plarium.com and begin voting. It runs from January 16th till February 10th, and you can even win some awesome in-game and real-life prizes too, like Amazon gift cards worth up to $1,000. But on top of that, they just released a great legendary champion after MMA star Ronda Rousey. You just gotta play for 7 days between now and February 20th to get her for free. So if you haven't started Raid yet, click my link in the description or scan my QR code and you'll get unique bonuses worth $30, including an epic champion Konoru. And in classic Broly fashion, would immediately then blast out a beam of his own, straight out of his mouth, like the primitive Saiyan he once was. Instantly reaching and equaling Vegito's own beam with ease, pushing it back as Vegito would just watch on in disbelief, commenting, "Looks like at least some part of Broly just never changes. The guy truly is a freak of nature." And as Broly would open his mouth wider and wider, increasing the blast radius of his beam along with it, it would almost seem the angel would intend to continue the beam clash. That is, until suddenly, the body of Broly would begin to vanish mid-beam. But Vegito, seeing this, would be far from surprised, just giggling before looking back nonchalantly with a smirk as Broly would suddenly appear behind him with his fist already cocked back, with the God Killer commenting, "Like I haven't seen something like this 1,000 times. Good try, but..." But just as Vegito would begin moving to effortlessly dodge and counter, a strange, sharp pain within himself would cause him to instantly be paralyzed in the moment, his body frozen as if his mind were unable to control itself anymore. And as a result, landing brutally hard, Broly's punch would smack straight onto the cheek of the God Killer, shocking him as blood begins to splatter out completely from his mouth on impact. And in the brief seconds following the attack, as blood begins to spurt out, Vegito would only be thinking internally in anger, "What? What the hell just happened there? Did Broly do that? No, he hasn't even landed anything until now. What is happening to my body?" As when we would zoom in on his face more and more, with his final thoughts being, "It has to be them." And soon, once zoomed in completely, we would see who they must actually be, as Goku in Ultra Instinct form would then be seen clashing fists with his eternal rival Vegeta, in his own Ultra Ego form too. Followed up by another equal clash, where both of their knees of the two powerful Saiyans would then collide as well. And as Goku would then throw another punch, Vegeta surprisingly would be the one to dodge at the last second. Huh? Before then expertly grabbing onto the wandering arm, yelling, "You're going to need to do more than that to beat me, Kakarot!" Vegeta! Instantly then throwing the Ultra Instinct Saiyan down like a pile of wood, sending Goku flying down to the hard ground in panic mode as he looks back at Vegeta's monstrous strength. But just before impact, Goku would quickly stop at the nick of time, looking at Vegeta at first in discomfort, thinking, that form Beerus taught him really boosts his strength a heck of a lot. It's all offense, almost the opposite of what Whis and Mirrors taught me. Before, with a smile and still upside down, he would comment to the prince, "Damn you, Vegeta. All this time, I've been battling and training with Black, that demon guy, and whoever else made their way down here. And somehow, you still found a way to keep up with me. Guess you never really were lying about the difference between Saiyan royalty and a low-class warrior, huh?" Before slowly but surely beginning to rotate back to normal orientation in front of a watching closely Vegeta. Eventually getting back to the right side up and continuing with a smirk. "What's the deal? Where is it all coming from? Have you been training in secret or something? Maybe with Boo?" But a cockily pleased with himself Vegeta would just fold his arms and respond back, "Silly Kakarot, I've been training with you for the last 10 years if you haven't forgotten. You really must be as dumb as you look if you really think I would want to do any more just because a couple more freak shows arrived down here. At this point, you should know yourself the gains are minimal. We're no Broly, Kakarot. Our power will never increase every second of battle like it does with him. And that is exactly why his power must become ours." But Goku, still not wavering from his morals of not forcing Broly's assimilation, would suddenly grow angry as his power level would raise and he shouts, "That's not right at all! If more power is what you want, I'll show you how much of a difference training ourselves can make! You don't need to involve any more innocent bystanders!" And just like that, Goku would then enter his own Ultra form, with Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego now perfectly completely combined together, just as they were with Vegito. As Goku would continue, "No more games. If this goes on too long, I'll never forgive myself. If you want to fight, then give it your all, Vegeta!" Instantly rushing in at a shocked Vegeta, who is surprised to see our hero suddenly go to his new form so quickly and so easily yet again. And this time, with the dramatic increase in speed and power, Goku would quickly reach the Royal Saiyan and slam his fist hard round his jaw. And if you want more, the next video is already up live on my Patreon right now for over 4,800 plus incredible patrons who are getting early access episodes for life, as well as actively seeing hidden Ultra Vegito content. And if you want that too, head to my Patreon to see the full next video featuring the ultimate 6-way battle and is yet another very long episode. So join now and talk to me. Links are in the description and pinned comment.